blurbs, things on the floor, and greetings. I have a box, a flat packed box inside of a box. Yeah, this is all here thanks to Thomas. He has sent me something that I honestly never thought that I would get. Maybe no one else cares, but I really much do. This is going to be an E1 box, the eMachines E1. That computer that I covered a while back at LGR, I still have it, but all I had back then was the computer, the iMac ripoff looking thing. It's a, a fascinating machine. It was pulled from the market. There were all sorts of tidbits there that got them in trouble that I covered in that video anyway, if you want to know more about it. That's going to be that video. That's not what this video is. It's just about the packaging, and just to mention that I've also gotten some of the other things for it since then. A computer reset, actually, in 2019 when I went there. Yeah, I found the keyboard and mouse for it, which are exceptionally rare. And then also, I want to say William, another LGR viewer, got in touch shortly after I did the E1 video and sent me this user's guide for it. So, yeah, about the only thing I'm missing now is like the packaging materials that went inside the computer, or inside this box that I'm about to put together. And then, yeah, like the software. If there was any backup software, I don't know what it came with. Like I said, these things were pulled from the market. There aren't a whole lot of them. Very few of them show up for sale at all, and almost none of them ever come with the stuff. But yeah, look at that goofy thing. So anyway, it's just neat to be able to, over the years, put this thing together piece by piece. I'm trying to find a section to say what exactly it comes with. There's the specs if you're curious. Again, I've got a video about this over on my main LGR channel, but, you know, it doesn't have a list of, like, stuff that's packed in there that I see. It does mention a restore CD, though. So if I could find that, that would be fantastic. In fact, I've had a number of folks reach out about that, and I thought that they had one, but no, they were asking me if I had one. So I haven't looked recently, but if that's available somewhere, or if you've got one, please back it up. Or share a link of a backup if you got one. Anyway, let's open this thing, put this box together. I just want to see what it looks like. I also approve of the wood grain tape. I used to have a roll of this exactly. It looks a lot like bacon, but it's supposed to be wood grain. And I see an open arrows pointing that direction, so I guess we'll start here. Well, hey, there's a note in here. Look at this. Got a dot matrix printed card here. Looks like a print shop thing. Mr. LGR, please enjoy this cardboard box as much as a child or cat would. Maybe I have to get the cats in here, see what they think about it. Oh, nice. So yeah, just sort of folded it up sort of inside out. The box could definitely use a bit of a cleaning. So it goes, though. It's got some like water damage and whatnot, but honestly not too bad considering I've never even seen one of these before. I can't complain. So I'm actually just going to tear this off. And I'm going to retape it. Because, yeah, obviously I'm not using the E1 all the time, so I just want this, you know, it's in storage anyway, so I may as well put it in a box in storage. That'll do. So, let me get a little bit of a better camera angle, I suppose. All right. This brings back memories, just seeing these boxes like stacked up in Best Buy. I don't remember if I ever actually saw an eMachines for sale, the E1. Saw tons of eMachines. Several friends had eMachines. We had one at one point, and much later on it was a secondhand thing. But anyway, I do remember these big E boxes, and just like looking at the specs and stuff that were on there. And you know, they usually had a floor model too, but this one just wasn't on the market very long, so it's cool to finally see. Anyway, Intel Celeron, 433 megahertz, 64 megs of RAM, 15-inch CRT, 6.4 gig hard drive, 24 speed cd-rom, V90 modem. Got LAN, 2x AGP, 3D PCI audio. Very bad audio. 2 PCMCIA slots. It's nice it has a PC card going on. 2 USB stereo speakers. And more detailed specs here than I went over in my original video. Or at least I think I have. I haven't watched that in years. I'm sure I did. And then over here. Wow. So, at the other side here, the actual picture of the device. Bunch of logos. Oh yeah, here we go. Hardware tested. NSTL year 2000 compliant. So this is okay with Y2K. Or Y2K okay. Don't have to turn this one off at midnight. Changing the way we think about computing by thinking like Apple does. Cool blue and ice color. Yeah, it's not blueberry or Bondi. It's cool blue. Fast internet access via modem, Ethernet, easy computing at an affordable price. Bunch of other crap. Yeah, I was looking at the serial number though. Don't exactly know how to parse that. I don't really know how many of these were made, but by all accounts, not like a ton. And then, you know, a bunch of them were pulled from sale. And then some of those still ended up getting like sold again through warehouses that ended up with the unsold stock. And there's a bunch of stories and unconfirmed reports about what actually happened to all these. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, the rest of the box is the same thing. Let's see if it says anything on this sticker here. That's just a shipping thing from August 23rd, 1999. Anyway, that is it. It's an eMachines E1 box and a manual. Nice little note there. And I do have the keyboard and mouse. They're not here. In fact, the E1 is in storage. I'm gonna have to dig that out. But yeah, maybe it'd be fun to just try the thing out again. I haven't actually plugged in the keyboard and mouse yet. It's not very high on the list of machines that I use often. Anyway, that's about it for this blurb. Yeah, thanks to you all for sending all these eMachines things in. And do, again, if anybody has any leads on the recovery disk, I would love to have it or have a copy of it or anything like that. Regardless though, thanks for watching this blurb about a box.